Hello everybody, welcome to another reaction video, and wow, it's been almost a year, 15 days to be exact, since my last reaction video, and in that last one I did was with Sonic Gamer, which was an episode that we reacted to, which was an audio drama, which has since now been cancelled, but hey, it happens, audio dramas get cancelled quite a lot. I mean, the Pegasus Princess even got cancelled after the second episode, I believe. But hey, it happens. So today I'm reacting to Raised in Hate by Skylight Glow. And this is episode 1, The Story Untold. And in case you don't know, I starred in this episode as an OC called Winter Willow. And I had fun doing her lines. And I apologize that the audio is like super bad in this episode. This was because before I found a tutorial on how to make my audio sound better, because, you know, I actually got my lazy butt off my seat and actually looked for a tutorial, it's actually helped to not make my audio sound so echoey. And yeah, and then I figured out how to get the background noise all out here and there, so my audio is not very echoey when I try to reduce the noise in Final Cut Pro or iMovie. And yeah, I do apologize, and I will be cringing at my audio quality, I swear. Okay, let's get to this, shall we? 3, 2, 1, let's go. This audio drama occurs before the events of MLP French Miss Magic Season 1, which explains why Twilight is still a unicorn, Spike has no wings, and Princess Lou is still on the moon. The actual storyline starts at 5:50, all the events before is just a prologue to the storyline. Makes sense.
Twilight, wake up! You're gonna be late.
5 more minutes, Spike.
But
This is me when I'm in bed.
I have a meeting with Princess Celestia at 8 a.m.
I know, Spike. You can stop nagging me about it.
Especially when my sister Coco Aura tries to wake me up.
15 minutes late.
Huh? What? Spike, why did you wake me up sooner?
Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid.
No,
noise.
if I came for a meeting on time,
That's Candy Crew, I think, playing as Twilight.
Why did I know this was gonna happen?
That's Skylight Glow is Spike.
Should I tell her? I mean, she'd know eventually, but
MLP Fawn Productions is Celestia? I'm trying to remember.
Sooner or later, she will have to go to Ponyville.
Forgive me, Princess Celestia!
Holy moly, good thing the volume is low for me.
So sorry for being late. I overslept because, well, I told you to not have stayed up Twilighting because I'm concerned with what you're saying this meeting, but yeah, don't tell me, Princess!
Looks like Candy Crew went all out with this whole thing.
Late. Besides,
I'm gonna have to do that in the next episode.
So, why did you bring me here?
There's some pony I would like you to meet. I thought you'd really like her.
Hi, Princess Celestia.
And there's Skylight Glow playing as herself. Who's that in the background? MLP Fawn Productions, I think. Candy Crew.
Oh, she's doing wonderful, Princess.
I don't think that's Kate Sparkles on the very left.
Skylight. Also, there's some.
I'm sorry, I play the game Spot the cameos all the time.
Hi, Sparkle. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Celestia and Luna.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you too. My name's
I play
Skylight.
find the cameos all the time.
Skylight Twilight here is one of my prize pupils, and I'd figured she'd really like you.
Oh, really? But there's nothing interesting about me, actually. And besides, I'm only around 10 years older than her.
Age is just a number. What matters is the experience.
Indeed.
Where do you live?
Well, I used to live here in Canterlot, but since that whole incident happened, me and my sister decided to move to the Crystal Empire for a brand new start.
Aww.
From the looks of it, I could tell you've been through a lot. I'd read more books and study even harder if I want to become like you.
Oh, no. Trust me, Twilight Sparkle, reading books and studying is the last thing you needed. And yeah, I've been through quite a lot actually, but let's save that story for another time.
Aw, I want to find out now.
If you tell me, I can learn from your experience and
I want it now.
Motivation.
That was a bad AppleBloom impression, I'm sorry.
Motivation is the last thing you needed. what you need is to learn from your own experience, Twilight.
I'm sorry, Twilight. Could you leave us alone for a moment? Me and Skylight need to have a little talk. In the meantime,
And to catch
could
up.
you organize the books in the Canterlot library for me?
Will do, Princess Celestia.
You can always use like the MLP walking sound effects you can find, but that's okay.
Too much for a pupil.
Twilight Sparkle loves organizing books.
I think that is MLP falling in the middle.
She lives in a library.
Even though I think if I remember she's an
Also,
alicorn,
there's something
I guess
would
she
like
was
to ask.
purposely a Pegasus
Why
there.
didn't you tell Twilight Sparkle about what happened?
Oh, you mean why didn't I tell her about that whole incident? Well, if she knows, she'd probably study even harder. And you know that's the last thing she needed. Remember?
Oh no,
sense of
Apollo doesn't
humor?
like reading! No way!
I do agree. She's been working too hard as she already is. Motivation is probably the last thing she needed. She needs to make friends. I keep telling her that, but she insists to go out studying over friendship. I just don't want her to go down the same path as Sunset did.
You're right, Princess. By the way, why did you ask me to come here in the first place? Do you need any help?
No, I just wanted to see an old friend of mine.
Aww.
Well, you better go help Twilight
Kawaii!
Sparkle organize those books.
Alright, be right back, Princess.
I'm going to turn the noise off on this intro because it's a BTS song and you might get copyright. It's a great song though, I really recommend it, even though I'm not a K-pop type of fan. But this song, go. Yeah, Crystal Bell. MLP Fawn Productions, I was right. There's me! Ree! I mean, Ree. I want to sing along, but I don't know what the hell they're saying. Yeah, Kanyata? I must have said that name wrong. I'm sorry, dude. Dashi Nightingale. Marcy's also in there. Kawaii. That's adorable. I also love the thumbnail for the whole video. I still remember the time when I first met Skylight Glow as a filly. It wasn't a smooth situation, but overall, I wouldn't have it any other way. 20 years ago. Dun dun dun. Oh, here we go.
Hey, Sunset. Are you heading home now?
In a few minutes,
Yeah, you
Winter.
can hear in the
I
background
need to
noise
study
a
for
little
tomorrow's
bit.
test first.
Sunset, you've been studying all day. You deserve a break. Besides, I'm sure you'll do great
With
on your
headphones, it
test.
sounds better to me.
Great isn't enough, Winter. I need to be number one.
Notice
Either you're
me,
the most
Sunset!
powerful in the room,
Notice
or
me!
you're
Yes, I
nothing.
ship it.
Suit yourself then. I'm gonna go get ice cream. You want me to bring you some?
Huh? Yeah, vanilla, please.
Alright, be right back.
I noticed she looks so shy. Aww.
Sunset?
Can't talk right now, Princess Celestia. I'm busy studying.
Sunset, you should take a break. You're one of the most hardworking ponies I've ever
Well,
seen.
Winter just tried to convince her to get a
You
break.
seem to
What
lack
makes,
a bit
what
of
makes, it,
social
what makes you
skills.
think Celestia
Your
could
friend
convince
Winter
her?
Willow went outside. Why don't you go with her?
I always put my studies above friendship. With studying, you can
Notice
achieve
me!
anything you want.
Notice me!
You've got it all
Ooh,
wrong,
animation?
Sunset.
Yeah, I'll figure out where I went wrong after I study. Now, could you give me some privacy here?
All right, Sunset. Don't stay too long.
Look face.
Oh, hi, Princess Celestia.
Hello there, Winter Willow. Why are you carrying 2 ice creams?
Because I'm hungry.
One's for me, and the other one's for Sunset. She ordered vanilla.
They're
Just
so
for the
cute.
heads up, she'd probably ask you
I'm
to
sorry.
leave the ice cream at her table and go away. By the looks of it, she looks busy studying.
Oh, I guess that's how Sunset has always been. But I'm not giving up on her. I'm sure she'll give in to friendship someday.
I like your enthusiasm, Winter. Also, if you don't mind me asking, why does Sunset study so hard? Is there any specific reason, or
She's a
maybe something
bookworm!
she wants to achieve?
Nerd!
Well, she's been talking a lot about alicorns lately. Maybe she's trying to find a way for her to become an alicorn.
If being an alicorn is all she desires, she shouldn't waste all of her
You know,
time
Sunset's
studying.
backstory, like
Being
especially
an
this sort of thing,
alicorn
was never
requires
really
friendship.
delved into.
Yeah, you tell her that. She probably wouldn't listen.
Anyways, I hope you'd always stick by her side.
I
Maybe
always
someday she'll
do!
realize the importance of
Notice
her friendship
me.
with her.
Of course, Princess Celestia.
I'm sorry with the notice me shtick. I am sorry.
Your Majesty, there's some pony at the door.
Huh? Who's there?
It's Sunset Shimmer.
Sunset? What is she doing at this hour?
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
She told me she wanted to spend the night on Canterlot Library to start to study for tomorrow's test.
Of course
She could just study at home, but then again, we
Let her
never
in.
found that out in the show. Like who her parents are. How are they
Hey
coping
there,
with
Princess
this?
Celestia. Is there any room for me in the library?
You know the library's closed at this hour, right?
Of course I do. That's why I'm opening it.
Sunset, studying hard won't be enough to turn you into an alicorn princess.
What?
He does make a point.
How do you know I'm aiming to become an alicorn princess?
It doesn't matter how I know.
Oh,
I'm
good,
just
you didn't rat
saying
me
you
out,
can't
Celestia.
ignore
That's good.
friendship If you want to become an alicorn.
I might change my
There's
voice
more
for
to
Winter a
this
little bit
world
like,
than just
like
studying.
this sort of voice. But
Whatever.
then I'm just gonna sound
What
like
matters is
Derpy.
that I learned you're able to turn ponies into alicorns. And once I study hard and pass tomorrow's test as first place, there's absolutely no way you would not be impressed at me. And then you'll turn me into an alicorn.
I can't promise anything, Sunset.
You're a hard pony to impress, Princess Celestia. That's why I'm gonna study hard and do my best. I'm heading to the library now. Bye!
Are you okay, Your Majesty?
Yes.
She'll
I
never
just need to
learn.
head
When the
out and
library's
get some
closed, you
fresh
stay
air.
out. Kinda like my library. Do not go in the NSFW section. Seriously. My boyfriend already did, and I'm having some stern words with him. Luna.
Whoever you are, you don't need to be afraid. It's just me, Princess Celestia.
Princess Celestia?
Oh my
Yes, it's okay.
I'm
Hello,
sorry.
Right?
It's a baby!
Hello there, little filly. Who are you?
My name's Skylight Glow, and I'm only 5 years old.
And who's the other little filly on your back?
She's my sister Stardust. She's only 1 year old.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my! What are you doing here, little pony? Where's your home?
Orphans.
We ran away from the orphanage because those bullies were hurting
I know
my
what
little
happens in this
sister.
scene because
How
we were
long
given
have
like
you
little
been in the
sneak peeks in the
orphanage?
Discord server here and there.
Don't remember. I've been in the
I know I make a few
orphanage for
cameos
as long
here and
as
there.
I can
Well,
remember.
one cameo at least.
I think something happened to my mom that caused me to live in the orphanage. But I don't
How
remember.
dare the mother abandons her children to the orphanage!
I'm so sorry, Skylight.
You're not gonna send us back to the orphanage.
Please adopt her! I would.
No, of course not. But it's not safe for fillies like you to be out here all alone. Why don't you come with me for a while? Then we can figure out somewhere to be your new home.
Wait, really?
I think the music
You
would need to be
want
toned
us
down just
to
a
go inside the
teensy
castle
bit.
with you?
I can hear what's being said,
Yes, you
but in
should
case
stay
anyone
inside
can't,
the castle for the meantime.
music down a
until I can
teensy
find
bit.
some pony to adopt you to.
Not too low and not too
Really?
high. Just
Thank
put it in
you
the middle.
So much, Princess Celestia.
Put it in the middle so you can kind of hear
No
it, but you can
problem.
also kind of
Now
hear the
come along,
audio.
fillies.
But again, that's how I do it. I barely put music in my stuff anyway, because my audio drama hasn't been getting any progress other than we have one art piece already done. And I'm still waiting for the rest to get their lines and everything, so. And I'll finish my part when I can.
Hey, Princess Celestia. I'm just gonna borrow a few books and read them at home, okay?
All right,
But where do you
Sunset,
live,
don't push
Sunset?
yourself too
You never
hard.
knew that.
Okay, thanks. Wait, who are those fillies?
They're Skylight and
Oh man, she's now jealous of
They
little
ran away from
fillies.
the orphanage,
Wow.
so I figured they should just stay in the castle guest room for a while.
Really? You never let me stay in the guest room whenever I wanted to study overnight.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Nothing, Princess Celestia.
Maybe because you
gonna
live
go
somewhere else.
Does Princess Celestia really have to adopt another filly in my face and lower my chance to become an alicorn princess?
Oh boy.
Seriously?
Jealousy rising. You raise me up. I'm sorry. I'm not singing that.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Looks a little like Luna's dream world.
Huh?
Skylight, is that you, honey?
That's Marcy.
Mama?
I'm getting my audio drama flashbacks now. Candy Crew.
Where are you? Mama?
Skylight, is everything alright?
Princess Celestia, where's my mama? Why did she leave us?
I don't know, Skylight.
I'm gonna get the feels now.
Maybe someday when you're older, you will find out soon enough.
Does mama
There's
not
Musy
love
and
us?
Candy Crew. There's
I
me.
don't have
I forgot who's
answers
there
to
on the
any
left.
questions,
Whoops.
Skylight. But one
I'm
thing
looking cool.
I do know is I have my love for you now. And one day when you've got new parents, you will get all the love you need from them.
Thank you, Princess Celestia.
I'm sorry, I forgot who was on the left.
For your support.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
There's Skylight Glows. Or should I say Callista or Skylight? I don't know. Okay, it's the same person, same OC, two different channels. What am I supposed to say? Come on.
Sunset, are you nervous for the test? I know I am.
Nah, why would I
I'm
be?
just trying to make
I've
Winter
studied
Willow
hard for
sound like
this
a very
moment.
positive friend. No, I ain't gonna do something bad about this test.
Seriously? She really had to bring them to our class, didn't she?
Who are they anyway?
They're the fillies that Princess Celestia adopted last night. She said she'd let them sleep in the
How do
guest
you
room
know
of the
they've been
Cashewell
adopted?
Castle until
They
she
could be
found
just staying
some
for a
pony
few
to
days.
adopt them.
Oh, and why does it bother you?
Because I'm supposed to be the only pony Princess Celestia actually likes in order for her to turn me into an alicorn princess. If there's another filly in my face that she's going to be busy with, it reduces my chance.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way, though.
Before the test starts, I would like to introduce every pony here to Skylight and Stardust. They currently don't have a home, so if any pony is willing to adopt them, please tell me.
As if.
Now, let's start with the test, shall we? I'm going
No,
to call
not
on
the
each and
test.
every
I
one of
didn't
you one by
study.
one. Let's start with...
I mean, I kinda studied.
Oh, pick me, Princess Celestia.
Isn't that Sunset Shimmer Princess Celestia's prized pupil? Looks like it.
Violet
Alright, Sunset,
Galaxy
come here. Your objective
Shimmer?
is to make this seed bloom
Is
into
that her
a
name?
lovely flower.
Violet Galaxy Studios. I
Use
forgot her name.
creativity.
Piece of cake.
Where's the cake? I'm hungry. Yay! That looks awesome, Sunset.
Wow, Sunset, that's perfect. I'm unsure if any pony else could do that. What spell did you use?
Star Swirl's unfinished crystal blooming spell.
If we know
I
anything
perfected
about
it.
Star Swirl, we don't do his
Impressive.
spells.
Thank you, everyone, for admiring my hard work.
This scene.
Now, I'm pretty sure you all have seen and know what I'm capable of doing. I've proven my worth. And now, it is time.
Sunset, what are you doing?
Today, I declare myself as Princess Sunset Shimmer, the Princess of Magic.
Peacock, Musey.
Princess
Sugar Cloud?
Celestia, what is she doing?
I don't know, Skylight.
Hey, Sunset. How could you declare yourself as princess
that Kate Sparkles?
just by passing a test?
I'm sorry, some of these OCs look the same
Well,
that I just...
I didn't just pass this test.
I
I've
forgot.
proven that from my years of studying, that from the past 1,000 years, there's no pony with greater ambition than me.
Aren't princesses supposed to be an alicorn?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
Violet Galaxy.
exactly.
Forgot
Now,
the second
Princess
part. Forgot the
Celestia,
opera name.
I think this is the perfect timing for you to turn me into an alicorn.
Nope. Awkward silence.
No.
What?
That's the
Sunset
shading
Shimmer,
there. It's nice.
You've proven to be one of the best and most hardworking students I've had in my school of magic. But sadly, alicorn wings have to be earned, and I don't think you deserve to be an alicorn yet.
Whisper, 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 whisper. Whisper, whisper.
For pony's sake, Celestia, when will you turn me into an alicorn princess? What more do
Nice
you want me to do?
animation, Callista.
I'm sorry, Sunset. You're just not ready.
What's her problem? She surely isn't as friendly as I imagine.
I know, right? It disgusts me how she thinks too ahead of herself without considering her worth.
If I were her, I'd disappear from Equestria. Like, how embarrassing
Okay,
is
that's
that?
a little harsh.
Sunset?
Sunset!
Miss Shimmer!
Sunset, wait!
I could have run after her,
Princess Celestia,
but I
is
didn't.
she okay? She doesn't seem very happy.
I don't know, Skylight. Let's just leave her alone for a while.
I can't
I like this new art
believe
style Callista came up with.
Princess
It's beautiful.
Celestia embarrassed me like that. Doesn't she care at all how I feel?
Yeah, you just needed to lower it a little bit. But hey. Ah, the song. Here we go. Beautiful animation by, Fuzzy? I think that's her name?
You say you have the best intentions, but I can't see what they are.
It's very well done. Better than I can do
Thought
it.
I'd learned all of your
Evo keyframing is also very, very difficult to do.
but that wasn't enough for you. I'm so tired from studying all day, and all you say is just be patient. If it's gonna stay this way, then this is my last straw. I finally had enough. This just isn't right for me, but I don't really care.
It's very beautiful so far.
Let this all end here.
I don't know what party of song this is from, but
All end now.
it's beautiful.
I don't
Especially that.
want your good advice or
This took her
reasons why
a lot of
I
days to
need
actually finish.
know when you don't know
Normally
how
really good
it
animation takes
feels.
months.
You don't know how it feels.
I think it's
You don't
Flip a
know
Clip
how
she
it
used,
feels.
which I have no idea what that is. I use Mediband Paint to draw.
I can't stop myself from thinking about what I was born to have. You promised you would help me, but now I feel
very good.
like you lied.
I love the imagery here.
I'm so over all of this false hope. Just stop saying good work, Sunset. You're never gonna change. So this is my last straw. I finally had enough.
I wouldn't say it's the best audio drama song I've ever heard, but it's still good nonetheless. Better than what I've done. Like my singing is horrible.
I don't want your good advice or reasons why. I need to know when you don't know how it feels. 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 You don't know how it
This is okay. I just can't stop staring at this animation though. Dang. Oh, if only I could animate like that. But keyframing counts as animation.
Don't say you understand. Don't say you know it all.
I'm pretty sure Celestia does understand Sunset. It's just you're taking it the wrong way.
I finally had enough. This just isn't right for me, and I don't need to care. Let this all end here. Let this all end.
I remember the first time she did it, she had bright flashing, bright white light coming in. It's a good thing it's toned down.
You don't know how it feels. 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 You don't.
Most of the time in audio dramas, there's never a song moment where it's just animation like this. It's normally like one drawing, 5 seconds of animation, then back to drawings in 5 seconds, you know, that sort of thing. And she trips on a stone. How do you trip on a stone, by the way? I mean, I understand tripping over a rock, a twig, trunk of a tree, and that's it. Oh my god, the art style is so cute.
Excuse me, Miss Shimmer? Are you alright?
I'm fine, little girl. What are you doing?
My god!
I thought that hugging makes ponies feel better. I hope you feel better now, Miss Shimmer.
You'd do anything to make me feel better, right?
Of course, Miss Shimmer.
This is what happens when you have little
Can you
kids.
do magic in your horn?
Of course I can. Well, not much, but I'm still learning. I already have the ability to heal scars.
Heal scars?
Oh man, use that on me. I still got mental scars. Just heal them for me, please.
That's amazing. Where did you get that ability?
I don't know. I actually have that ability since forever, I think.
This is what happens when you convince a little kid to actually, you know, do your job. This happens.
Majesty, there's some pony at the door. It's Sunset Shimmer.
I didn't expect her wanting to see me, but alright, let her in.
Hey, Princess Celestia.
What brings you here, Sunset?
I just wanted to apologize for the way I acted, and, I'm sorry.
She's a very good actress if she can convince someone, even though she's got to use a kid
Sunset.
for her
I'm
own
glad you
good.
apologized.
I
hope
think
you
I
won't
kind
repeat
of
the
spoiled
same
that,
mistakes you
but
did.
Thank you.
I think it was
Princess
obvious.
Celestia. And there's something I would like to ask you.
Alright, Sunset, what is it?
May I adopt those 2 little fillies you found last night?
Wow, I'm surprised you asked that. I thought you hated kids, Sunset. What made
I
you
hate
change your
kids and
mind?
I like kids. Now again, I
Well,
have a almost
after that whole
9-year-old
incident where I
9-year-old
rode,
stepsister.
The little filly with blue and white mane came to me, and she tried to comfort me. She even hugged me. So I've been thinking, maybe they're not so bad after all.
Are you sure adopting those fillies is what you wanted? Because knowing you, you'd probably have less time to study when you adopt them. Plus, you're only 20. Are you sure you
Yeah,
can
you're gonna
manage?
adopt a kid when you're 20?
I'm sure I can get
I'm
Winter
22
Willow
and
to
I don't
help
even
me.
have any
And yes,
kids.
I want to adopt them. I don't
But
care
I
if I
hope
have
to
less time
someday.
to study because I figured this could be the start of a new friendship.
Did you just say friendship? I'm very impressed of what you have become, Sunset.
Oh no, she said the
I've
F
never
word.
been this happy before.
So, can I adopt them?
Of course, Sunset. You just need to sign the papers, and you may pick those fillies up tomorrow from my castle. I'm sure they would be delighted to meet their new mother.
Whoa, whoa. Mother sounds a bit too old for me. Let's just say sister.
I was just about to
Whatever
think that.
suits you, Sunset. I'm glad you finally realized the importance of friendship.
Yeah, whatever. I'll see you tomorrow. Princess Celestia is a fool. She didn't
Yeah,
realize
she's a
she
good
was
actress.
making one of the biggest mistakes
Her VA and in
in
general.
history.
Comes a twist! Directed by Skylight Glow. Bob, Crystal Bell, Candy Crew. There's me again. Yeah, Violet Galaxy Shimmer outright. Marzi, Flutterpaws. Marzi. Oh yeah, Ugly Mug. Flutterpaws. Violet Galaxy Shimmer. Twilight Sparkle. Candy Crew. Skylight Glow. Dashi Nightingale. And that art over there is by Peacock Studios. The intro song is, yeah, Wings by BTS. Oh, it's by You Don't Know Caitlin Tarver. I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, cool. There's actually music from Friendship Blooms. That's nice. New casting call coming soon. Cool. So yeah, that was the end of this reaction to Race and Hate Episode 1, A Story Untold. And honestly, this was actually pretty good. And I do like that Callista has actually improved on directing like audio dramas. And from what I've known, New Script is one of her inspirations for making an audio drama. And like Disney Fanatic 2364 was my inspiration to make my own audio drama, which is going pretty slow, but oh well. And yeah, nothing to say other than if you're gonna put music in the background and they're speaking, you might as well tone it down a bit, so not too high, not too low, just to the point where you can kind of hear the music and you can hear the audio at the same time, so you know it doesn't drown it out. You know, in case you know someone would be unable to hear that if they don't wear headphones. But yeah, that's all I've got to say for now. But I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!